G'day guys, welcome back. Here we are in another episode of Medieval Dynasty. I'm trying to make $1 million in 5 years. We are currently in our second year in summer. So I just changed over from spring, and it's been a struggle getting through that first winter. I've had to go out and do some hunting. He's actually starting to get some food. I made a lot. I went for a bit of an adventure. But we're starting to get our food under control. But we do need to get water. So our little village is starting to come along. So we've got all this flax that we planted in the first episode. And there's some berries there we can thing, and then I did a lot of grinding and I opened up another 60 or 70 flax. We also planted some carrots here which can be collected, and just on the last hour of the last day of spring I put down another 2 farms because I had enough fertilizer and I had enough flax, and they got it all done. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. So now we're in summer, we're into the harvest time. So I've only got one scythe, which is a bit of an issue. And to build a scythe, you can't do it in your hand tools. So you used to be able to make a stone scythe here, but you can't do it now. So now you've got to make a smithy. And that would be production. And I haven't unlocked the smithy yet. Oh yeah, I have. Alright, so I can build a smithy and then Alright, so my plan today was to go to Hornica, because that's where the blacksmith is, and buy one. Alright, so that's changed everything. So these guys, so I've got one bronze sickle that I found. It's only at 65%, so that means only one of these will be harvesting. So he just picked that up, and she picked that up. So well, they should be able to get, yeah, okay, so she's getting the carrots. And we've got some cabbages over here as well. Alright, so I'll leave them both on there at the time being. So she's already started to bring in our flax. Alright, so, and our wood production's going well. I've got that food under control. So what I need now is I need to build a smithy, so that next year we've got plenty of sickles and scythes, so that these guys can... Alright, so this is going to be an issue because I don't have any fertilizer. So he's going to get to a certain point. So like I said, so this is the new... Well, it's not new to the game. It's been in the game for 2 years now, but initially, when you were farming, they used just to leave the farm, and then when you did your sowing, then they would fertilise grub up. But what they do now is that they get the whole farm ready for the next sowing. So they want to fertilise and grub back up everything now. But I just don't have the fertiliser. But anyway, she will just keep getting around. She's got 3 days. I can just see now that we've got no water. So I wonder if that bucket is back in here. Alright, so we've still got 1 bucket. So we'll go fill that up with water. We'll put that in there. And then I'm going to go see my girlfriend, because I haven't spoken to her for craft. I haven't spoken to her for 2 days or something. Why can't I craft? Did I pick up the bucket? Drink? Oh, okay. There we go. So now we can get that bucket, and that will fix their water problem for this season. But we've got to start getting someone on the well, but the idea is we've got to get some. All right, so we got carrots in it too now. I got 2 deer skulls. I didn't realise that. Okay, let's put that in there. All right, so let's go over to and let's see our girlfriend first. So we'll come back after that. Alright, so here we are. We're back in and we're back to our girlfriend, Radomira.
Hello.
So let's romance her a bit. How are you doing, beautiful? Never felt love. I truly admire your honesty. So we got +8. Haha, you're so hilarious. +6. I haven't some time to think about. Alright, but she's up to 54%
See you soon.
now. Now, I also made some knives on the way over. So we need fellabore. So we'll sell some knives. And a donkey shelter, so we can buy a donkey.
Be welcome, stranger. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Keep walking around. So we've got 14 stone knives, so you can have all that. So we've got 280. What else have we got here? I don't need wooden spears anymore. I've got my bow and arrow.
See you soon.
We don't want anything that he's got. But we do want...
It's nice to meet you.
3. Where can I find farming? Vendors. Farming. Farmer. Gustavia, Danica, Rolnica. Alright.
Goodbye.
So there's no one in this village. So all we did was come over here and romance her. But we need to go back to Gustavia. I've noticed in the game that there's a hell of a lot less carts, and normally there's a cart every 400 meters, but I went all the way up on top of the map. Normally you find lots of cool stuff, so they've definitely taken away a lot of the pillaging and the finding. I still haven't found a chest yet. Normally there's a chest up in the hills, there's no money. So they've definitely nerfed the game a lot. So now, because we're harvesting now, once one of those farmers have finished doing what they're doing, we're going to put one of them on the threshing. Now, we don't need to buy seeds anymore because we're going to have a lot. So we're just concentrating on fertilizer wherever Elwood, is that his name? Edwin.
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
We've got 308, so we need to buy fertilizer. So we'll buy as much fertilizer as we can off him. So that gives us 41.
See you soon.
Alright, so this is not super important at the moment because we can't really plant anything. We can't plant anything for another year. But what I want to try to do is get as much set up as possible this summer, so that when we come to next spring, I've got all of my farms ready for flax. So we're going to need fertilizer so that everything is ready to go. We should have enough food now. Cabbages, they can eat cabbages, they can eat carrots, there's plenty of meat, there's meat starting to come in. So I've got to really start concentrating on expanding out the farmland. So this is basically, this area is finished. Because what I'm going to do is where I build my next house. Right, so she's cut all that down. So the next house, I'm going to build over out in the flatland, and it's just going to be all farms. So I'm going to build another community over there. A stone cutter would be pretty good. Alright, so he's picked up that, and she's collecting now. So we're hoping that that bronze sickle lasts, because if he loses that, I still might have to go get one. So what should I do? Should I build the smithy? Well, he's not even using it. Right, so we've already got 633 flax there. There was another 4 flax seeds that. So what? Oh, okay. So you've got to remember the way. Well, you don't have to remember, but the way that you put down your farms, they'll prioritize 1 through to whatever. So your last one will be done last. Your first one will be done first. So he's realised that there's fertiliser in there. So he's come back over here. He's not threshed up anything up there. He'll come back. He'll put down as much fertiliser as he can. He'll then come back, pick up the sickle. I do have 2 sickles. I thought that was the same one. Okay, so we found another one. So now I can stick that one in there. So he's definitely got enough to do that. Alright, so I'm going to take this flax and let's turn that into threshing. So I'm going to take this and he can finish off whatever's left. And then I'll put one of them into the barn. Alright, so I'll thresh this up and see what we get. Alright, so I just threshed all that up, and so we got 633 seeds, 633 flax stalks, so we get 5 for that, so there's 5, 6 is 3,000, 10 for that, there's 6, so we've nearly got 9,000, and we've still got, what do we got? We've still got another, maybe another, I think this one was a 12, so we've still got another 60. So we should get another 360 out of that. So let's have a look at our management, see what we've got. So this is where we've got to be careful. We've got to make a decision. Because if I go buy pigs, it's going to pretty much, I have to sell all the flax that I've got, the flax seeds. So just a quick look down here. Well, there's a 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we've got about 200. So we should have enough seed to expand again. Alright, so alright, can we build a pigsty? Yes, we can. Alright, so let's put up a pigsty, and then we'll go to Rolnica, and we can start producing our own fertilizer. Alright, so I'll get this thing up, this sucker up, and then we'll go. So let's build our pigs over here. Alright, so let me get this up and then we will come back. Alright, so there's our pigsty up, and I actually went to Gostovia and I sold, and they've definitely nerfed the prices because I didn't get anywhere near as much as that. So I got 5 for my flaxseed and I got 2.5 for the stalks. So we really need to get a sewing hut up. So we need people, and what else do I need to do? So I picked up some berries, I've been picking up sticks and stones all the way along so I can make some more axes. So, but now we can go buy some pigs, but I've only got 3,000 bucks on me. Technology, we've unlocked some technology skills. So what have we got? Hunting skills, we can add hunting, steady hand I think is better. F, farming knowledge, skilled farmer, I don't really want any of that stuff, so alright, whatever. We really wanted diplomacy, that's what we really wanted. Survival sense. Seeing sticks, we'll use that one. Crafting, so we do want this sewing, because once we get our sewing up, we've got 2 of them, we can get more points. So let's do them. So what's the time? So I don't really want to be going out at night time, but I've got limited time because I'm already in my 2nd year, and this day seemed to go really quickly. So they've knocked off work. Our apple trees should be in another 2 months. Another 2 seasons. They should be, that apple tree should be ready to go. So he didn't touch this. They've still got 2 days to get this in. So he didn't touch that. So he spent the whole time grubbing up. Now, I sold 480 flax and then I bought some more fertilizer. So I bought 124 fertilizer, so that will keep them going. And let's go see our food situation. Did I just see some barrels over there? Alright. So we've got 63 cabbage. We've got 157 carrots. He's starting to get in his meat now because it's starting to be, he's actually got food. So he's starting to do his job. So we'll take that, we'll cook that up, we'll have a sleep, and then we're going to head off and get some, see how much these pigs are. Alright, so we'll do this, I'll put everything away, and then we'll come back in the morning. Okay, so I just woke up, so we are in year 2, summer, day 2. So we've got to come up here to Rolnica. So that's where the pigs are. We've got 3,000 bucks in our account. I've got 169 flax, so that's another 700 if I need it. And on the way, I've been picking up stones and sticks. I'll pick them up. We'll make some knives as well, just in case. Those guys will start work soon. Hopefully we can do a bit of hunting on the way. We're going to go on the right side here over the bridge. I haven't been over there yet. So hopefully we can find some things to sell. If we find a bandit camp, I think I've got enough arrows. Yeah, I've got, what have I got there? 15 and 9. I've got 24 arrows. So if I can find a bandit camp on the way, I'll definitely try and take that out, because there's lots of cool stuff that I can steal off them, and then I can sell that in there when I get to Rolnica. And so the more stuff I can craft, the less I'm going to use of my flax seeds, because I really want to start extending out the farms all the way through that forest. Now normally I build there because it's a great place to build, because it's all nice and flat and open. One of my first building villages was up here, right on the crossroads. Actually, there might be an overturned cart here. There's normally one here. There's normally one on the crossroads. They've definitely nerfed this, because I used to know where all of these things are. But I actually had quite a decent village here. I had like a residential area up here, and then I built all the way up into there, and that was the industrial zone. Anyway, let's head off to Rolnica, and hopefully we can find something on the way, and hopefully we can find some piggies or something. There used to be a bandit camp up there on the right, on top of the hill. So I might just go over and check that out. But anyway, let's see what happens. Alright, so here we are. We're back at Rolnica. I've just been just been exploring a little bit around the map, picking up sticks and stones all the way. We're coming up to Rolnica now where the pigs are. I just had a look at that island. There used to be a chest on the island. That's gone too now. That was always a good place. You used to get about 120 coins out of there. But I've just been crafting knives. I'm out of sticks. So, geez, I just went through 120 sticks then. And anyway, I've got 30 knives or something like that. So here's our piggies.
Hello, traveller. Only the best products here.
Sell. So fur, I don't need fur at the moment. We're not getting into... Alright, so I come across one cart. And I found another sickle. Alright, so I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep that. I found a hat. You can have that. I don't want that. You can have the clay jug for 20. We still got our flax seed, so we're not touching that until we absolutely have to. 560, not bad. Alright, so farewell
Goodbye.
to you. And that gives us 3,700. How much is a male pig? So what do I need for an adult? What's that? 500. So I'm only 790 bucks away. How much are the little fellas? Half price. But if I buy them, I have to wait. Alright, how much money did you have?
How can I help you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
428. Will I have enough? Flaxseed. 425. Alright, so 4141. So what did I need?
Have a good day.
I need another 380. Let's buy the adults. Because then I can start getting my manure in straight away.
How do you do? Only goods of the highest quality.
Flax. I'm selling all my flax. Okay, so we got 4,561.
It was nice seeing you.
Alright, let's bite the bullet. Let's buy these two pigs. And then we need we need a male and a female because we're going to get... I hope they've got a male. Buy. Pigsty. Yes. Assign. Female. F. Alright. So now we have two piggies at home. They will start producing piglets. So once we get a piglet, we can sell them. So not only do we get the manure, we're also going to get piglets every change of season. I think you might get one. So I've got rid of all of my money and I've got rid of all of my flax, except for the stuff that I've got at home. Alright, but these pigs are super important. We need these pigs. Until I get donkeys, you have to run. And I forget how much a donkey is. It's about 5,000. So
How are you?
How much is this to get home? Jesus Christ. So this is late game.
Have a
fast
good
travel.
day.
Alright, so we've got two pigs at home. We need somebody to look after them. We need someone in the barn to start threshing. So this is why it's important to get a wife, because your wife works as well. So she can be, and she ends up being quite good. So whenever, I normally put my wife on the sewing area, and then after a couple of years, she becomes like a 10. Alright, this used to be a wolf area, so I'm just keeping my eyes out here. Alright, let's go back. Let's see if I can explore a little bit more, find some barrels or something, see if we can recoup some of all that money that we just lost. Alright, let's get home. Alright, so I was just walking home and I just found some bandits. So this is the first time I've seen bandits, and I wasn't even watching, I was picking up sticks and stones and they were right beside me. So let's deal with these dudes. You get headshots, you can kill them straight away. Oh, he killed me. Oh no, that doesn't mean I hope it auto-saved, because I didn't save. Otherwise I have to go back and get all the pigs again. Alright, let's load up, see where we came back to. Alright, so I just reloaded the game again, and so it actually did save, so it wasn't a total disaster, and the bandits are up here somewhere. So let's see if we can take these bandits out, and then we'll get home, and then we've got to organise what I was actually doing. I was looking here saying that I might build a couple of houses over here, and this is where we can put some extra people for the farming, and they can just live over here. Alright, so there they are there. So there's a crossbow in there, and he's a bloody sniper. So let's see if we can pop this dude from away. Oh, that's gonna hurt. You didn't see that one coming, did you, buddy? Come on. So what have I got left? 22. One down, but I've got to watch out for this crossbow dude or the archer, because he was deadly. Two down. Alright, so we've got to try to get a headshot on him. Is that him sitting there? There's their fire. There he is. So we should get a bow here. There. Oh yeah, he's got a crossbow. That's how he hit me. So we've got to be careful with this dude, because it's a one-shotter. I think I got him in the guts, and he sat down again. Oh, that. Alright, I got him. Alright, let's go loot this, guys, and see what we can get off him. So, this is the first time I've seen him. So, okay, fine. Let's take all. Can't we just take all? Alright. He's down. Here's another one. Hopefully we can get our arrows back. Arrows. Cool. Coin. Nice. And oh, scares the crap out of me. And I want, oh, that's not good, mate. He doesn't look good. There's a bolt. We'll take that. What? Cheese. Nice. And we got, oh, I'm down the wrong way. Escape. We want this side. Alright, so we got some cheese, some meat, bolts. We got a crossbow, so if we want to equip that, we can take that. A wooden cup. Plum wine. A good torch. Alright, what have you got in here? More coin, thank you. Fur, we'll take, because that we can sell all that. More cheese, more food. Food's great. Now, around the camp, there should be something else. What about a bow or something? Sticks. Normally there's a little oh, there's a bucket. Cool, we can take the bucket. That's more water for us. Alright, oh there we go. What's this? Ah, a large pouch. Now can we equip that pouch? Large pouch. F. So that means now that we have more carry. But it doesn't bother me because I've got unlimited carry on because of this challenge. Alright, so anyway, that was pretty good. So we could probably recoup about 500 out of that. But you just got to be careful with those dudes because when the crossbows, they hit you from 100 meters away. Alright, let's keep going home and keep picking up sticks and stones and let's see what the farmers have done. Alright, so we're back at home and they're going along alright. So they've finished work now, but we've still got one more day. Because I've only got 2 farmers, they're not working in a pair. Or they're not working in threes, which is the best way to do it because one will cut, one will fertilise, one will grub. But because there's 2 of them, they seem to be just doing one field at a time. So this dude will harvest and then she puts in the fertiliser and then he comes over and then he grubs up. And it's not as efficient. So they've got this field and that to do tomorrow. So I'll just go see how much they've bought in. Just to see what our situation is. So we have 216. So we should get about another 216 there again. And we need to get food, animal food. I bought 7. So the animals won't die if they don't eat, but they won't produce manure. So they've only got 16 fertiliser. So let's go over and see our piggies. Hopefully they're in here sleeping. There they are. Okay, so trough, fill. Okay, so we need to start thinking about animal feed. So that requires rye and oats. So we do have a little bit of rye because we had a rye. Oh, I sold it. Because we do have a rye patch here. So what do we need to make animal feed? Because we're getting to the point now where we really need those pigs to start producing. Fertilizer, poppy seed, animal feed. So we need oats and grain. Oh, what? Scheme is not unlocked. Alright, so it is now. What's this one? Daub. We don't need daub. So what are we in? We're in summer. So we've got autumn and winter to come. I don't have any oat seed. I don't have any rye seed. I've got wheat grain. I've got wheat. I found some more. Wheat. Alright, so that can be threshed up. Found some wool fabric. Oh, I didn't talk to the missus again. Alright, so we're going to call it here. And then tomorrow we're going to go see the missus. Let these dudes finish off that. If they don't finish that off, I have to finish it off myself. We'll buy some oat. We'll buy some rye and we'll get that in if we can. And we need more fertilizer. But because we don't have anybody here, they will just shit on the ground and I'll have to come in and pick it up. But with that manure, then we can turn that into fertilizer. But it takes a while. Alright, so there you go, guys. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And we will catch you in the next one.